Hello everyone! So last time I showed you my solo advanced deep desert base, and this is the progression from that, which is my small guild base for a small group of up to 5 people. So let me just quickly show you from the air, and then we can go inside and I'll show you around. This fits into a advanced subfief, and same as with the last build, you can take these gates on the side off and just have flat walls if you have any space issues. And as you can see, there is ornithopters parking, and it accommodates all of the refineries that you're going to need for processing deep desert materials. So let me just quickly show you inside. If we go downstairs first, this here is the main entrance. So we have the buggy entrance here, and then there is space for 2 buggies quite comfortably. If you want to squeeze, maybe 3. We have the large spice refiner here and a large ore refiner. The chemical refiner is upstairs. I'll show that to you in a minute. Here we have space for 10 generators on this side. There are more hidden elsewhere, and they are essentially behind these storage crates. And since we have 5 people, we have 5 boxes. Everybody gets 1 box, but you can obviously use them for something else if there are fewer of you. And behind here, we have a quick look. This is where a whole bunch of more generators live, hidden behind here. Let me just put that back quickly. And then the final generators before we go upstairs actually are here. So I believe that's 25 generators in total that you need to power the entire base. We have another crate here, another large plastanium box, and this is where we typically throw in the building materials, fuel cells, anything like that, any shared materials really for the base itself, whereas these ones are personal storage. Then up here we have a recycler, a repair station, a small box to just throw, again, common things into. That might be fuel cells for ornithopters, it might be combat materials, shields, power packs, anything like that. And then we have a little water cooler where we throw water into or drink from. Then we go up into the middle level really, which is where we have the chemical refiner and these 3 boxes. We typically use the 2 outer ones for raw materials, so spice sand for one and then titanium and stravidium for the others, and the one in the middle we usually use for the refined materials. Then on this side, this is where we just parked. This is the ornithopter hangar. You have space for 2 with the pentashields either side. You can even fit 2 assaults in here, but it's very, very tight. And then on this side we have a hospital. Essentially, you can also just take all of this stuff out and just make more ornithopter storage and then use wind traps on the roof instead. But I like using the death stills. We have 6 here, as you can see, and this is where we bring our patients. These boxes back here are specifically for bodies, so that we can just simply pull them in here from the ornithopters. We don't have that far to walk, and that creates more than enough water for us. And then behind here is where the water is actually stored. I've managed to squeeze 15 in here, so that's 1.5 million water storage, which is quite good. And if you bring bodies, you can refill it fairly quickly. So let me just quickly show you from the air again. And as I said, it has everything that you could need. And again, it's a progression from the last one. And then I have one more base to show you, which is the one that accommodates a carrier and a sandcrawler. That's the final version of our guild base. So working up from one to the next to the next. Right, there we go. I hope that's useful. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, requests, and I'll see you for the next one.